Hi everybody, it's Nikki and I'm here to do a video that is personal experience, personal stuff, no medical advice whatsoever. And it's kind of an explanation video, not that anybody's asking. It has been a while since I've been making videos on the regular, and I used to make a lot of videos about technology, diabetes technology, and I was really interested in it all, including the algorithms, the sensors, how they compared, patterns, all these things. And I was quite excited about it all, and I really enjoyed doing it. With the pandemic and all this stuff that's been going on, I've fallen off the horse in a really quite dramatic and ugly way. I've been dangling for a while, like from the back of it, but I have recently just fallen flat on my face. And I think I got a little burnout going on, and I don't want to look at my own sensor, and I don't want to look at the meter. And in fact, I don't even know if I've tested my blood sugar, maybe a handful of times, like once or twice or three times, but in a couple of weeks. And that is, it's working out just fine because I'm on the G6 and it's a good number. But it just doesn't really work well for me. It's part of my losing interest in my own diabetes. So I am here to say that for whatever reason, I've continued to collect some subscribers. Hi, how are you? And I think I've hung on to some of my older ones, and I feel like the older ones are used to hearing about technology. I'm not even sure who's looking or whether or not it's 1,500 cats and dogs, and toddlers, which I've always had my suspicions. So I'm not even sure who's actually sitting there, but I feel like if there's anybody who's been around for a while, they're used to me talking about technology and actually coming up with numbers, and what I think are really good numbers, because it's been thorough processes, not just kind of complaining about a sensor or whatever, but it's really taking a look at things. And I have enjoyed doing that, and that's where I want to be. But where I am currently is kind of hanging on by a thread and not really wanting to do anything about my own numbers and not wanting to look at my own numbers. And when I see numbers like 300 and 400, which I'm seeing almost on a daily basis now, it's not triggering the desire to fix anything. If anything, it's triggering my desire to hide them from my family, from my kids, from my mom. And that's not healthy. I understand it's not healthy. I did just do a home A1C. And that says a 6.0. That was thrilling. The last one I took was a 6.7, and I was pretty sure I've continued to move away from my goal. My goal is under 6, but I was not anywhere near that as far as I was concerned. So I'm a little suspicious about the number, and I'm not positive it's right, but it's definitely promising either way, even if it's a 6.4. I mean, that makes me happy that I am somehow moving in the right direction. But for the time being, my point is that I can't bring myself to sit down and do a document as much as I want to do it. I can't do the Google Docs. I can't do these comparisons that I've always really enjoyed doing. And it's because I'm short on time and even shorter on diabetes patients. And so I figured that while I try to get myself back together again, I could definitely pop in, once a week and make a video about how things are going and what I'm doing that's working and what I'm doing that's not working, or what I'm not doing at all that I should be doing. There's plenty to discuss about diabetes. And I will currently say that I don't have a lot of interest in my own diabetes, and I don't really have a lot of interest in my numbers or in trying to troubleshoot when things aren't going right. And I currently went to the hospital today, not for anything big, but because I have an infection that I've been fighting. And I do think that's from those high blood sugars. And so I got the motivation, I got the right stuff. I just need to find a way to take an interest in my own numbers again. So I'll do that in some videos. And for my old subscribers who are used to the technology talk, I'm sure it's going to be there because I'm using technology in order to get it back. And for the new subscribers, I don't know why you're here, but I typically really like to do the numbers, but I'm just going to chat for a little bit because I think that's what I need. And that's it. That's all I got. I am using glucagon. It's the only thing that has continued to work right. And it's continued even now while I feel less and less interested in all of it. the glucagon is my new thing, and it's been a pretty nice staple to always give me the option to not have to binge on carbs if I just want to fix a blood sugar and try to do right again today. So I'm sure I'll be talking about that. And I think that's it. I don't know who's out there. And I hope whoever you are, that you are in a good place with your A1C and a good place with your diabetes. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.